Are we?
No, now it's smooth. Okay. So
Get in view here.
Yeah.
Perfect.
This was
our
like.
camera's in the way. That's okay.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it's because I moved it back. It's fine. It'll do. Oh, it's because of the microphone. Oh, there we go. Perfect.
Yeah.
All right,
Perfect.
welcome. I'm Paul.
I'm Devin.
Move this so that I'm in it.
Oh yeah, there you go.
There we go.
Yeah, so this is it. We are playing Barcelona tonight. Super excited for this. Kind of on the heavier side of games that we've got to stream. I don't know. We've done Predaporter.
We did Predaporter.
Rococo was not too bad. It was.
We've done a couple of heavier ones.
Yeah, but yeah. So this is Barcelona. It is set in. Where's Barcelona? France? Spain, okay. Yeah.
And España.
Yeah, so we know Devin is very bad at spelling, pronunciation.
And geography.
We'll throw geography in there, history.
Just a little bit of everything.
I was actually thinking, I'm like, oh, I need to go over the theme of this game, right? Which I'm not, because I can't think of it. I was like, it's something with King Louis, and I'm like, that was
Rococo.
That was last week, or, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, this time it is Barcelona, and we are running a little late, so we're kind of still setting up a few things. When we switch this camera over, you're about to see that we still have to lay out our sweet little pieces and whatnot.
So we're doing things a little bit differently. We would normally record a playthrough like this, but this is a massive game, and it's going to take a lot of our brain power to get it working. And we decided, let's just go ahead and do it live, and so that way you guys can actually get to experience what the gameplay is like. So it might take a little long to go through it. Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, I gotta turn out that backlight, but yeah.
It might take a little bit long, but you're gonna see how the game is actually played. So
yeah, and we played it twice now, and we realized that it is just a game that we do a lot of thinking on, and so I think live might be the best if people interact with us. That's always awesome and fun, and makes it fun. If not, hey, we're still playing games, so we'll be happy there. But I'm going to switch it over while I... There we go. Okay, so let's...
Oh, that got moved.
Just this.
There we go.
Perfect.
We go. Awesome. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start getting our player board set up here, and there is a lot of little pieces. It can seem a little fiddly, but once you get them there, it's not too bad.
Yeah, you know what? Talking about... Hey, hello, Daniel. Nice of you to join. But yeah, talking about fiddliness. This game, I thought, and as I said, we've only played it twice now so far, but I thought it did have, it was kind of fiddly, but not in a way that I minded. It's just a lot of little...
It's just a lot of little things.
Little things, and there's honestly a lot of math to keep up with. Thankfully, although I may not be good at spelling,
speaking, knowing where things
geography, I'm pretty good at...
Math.
Yeah.
Much better than me.
It's also really cool when I start setting up on the solo player side. So let's...
That's a good idea. Let's check. Okay.
But yeah, so you know what? I'm going to try and explain the game as I'm setting up. We'll see.
Sunny Springtime Aussie. Well, thank you for tuning in. Daniel, have you played this game before? Is this the kind of game that you normally play?
And remember, our piles here are 4 and 6.
Yes, 6 for the first one, 4 for the other one.
6, opposite way.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, so this game, it does just have a lot of little moving pieces. It's honestly fitting my entire play recording area.
Yeah, we've got stuff off here and...
Yeah, and we have a couple of pieces that aren't going to be shown, but we'll show them as they come in. But yeah, so ultimately this is, your typical Euro game in that you will be building, collecting a couple of resources. There are only 2 resources in the game. It is silk or cloth, I think is what they call it. No, I'm not, but it looks almost heavy enough. Yeah, exactly. You know what, though? It's interesting. There is a ton of decision making because once I get into showing how like placing stuff works, there's a lot of decisions that come with it. But then the actions that you do are very simple. It's just deciding what those actions are going to be. So let me. I thought I could teach and set, but I'm just going to set my final couple pieces here. And I think this one goes here.
Daniel, yeah, and also it's so it is pretty heavy, but it's unlike any other very heavy games that I've played in that it's very point salad-y as well. So everything that you do feels good.
Yeah, everything you do is building toward getting points. So ultimately, how the game is going to be played, we have what is essentially 10 actions, 11 actions, but I'll talk about the 10 actions and then how the diagonal works. And so every turn you're going to take, we're going to have two of these, what are they? They're classes, right? You have the lower class, the middle class, and the upper class. And so they're the people that are going to fill out this kind of city, or fill out Barcelona, I can say that. And so on your turn, you are going to place your stack of people somewhere that there is not any other people. And then you're going to do the 2 or possibly 3 actions that correspond with that intersection. So if I placed here, then I would do this action here and this action here, right? Here, very simple there. There is a diagonal road that runs here, and so if you place on the diagonal, it does cost you 1 coin, but you will get to do 3 actions. So you will do this action, and this action, and so forth for any of the diagonals. So I'm going to kind of try and just very quickly touch on what all the actions are because there are 11 of them. So the first action here is moving your trolley. So the first time you move your trolley, you can just put it out anywhere on any of the kind of roads that run in between the blocks. And then you can pay whatever going this way. Our boards are kind of funky, but this would be the first. You can drop off a passenger at that intersection. Now, there can be roads out there, possibly score from that. But the biggest thing that it does is the people are going to be in-game victory points, as well as wherever you drop off a passenger, you will get to do that action. So potentially a 4th action for the turn. So that's dropping off passengers. This right here is going to be the Cerdà track, is what it's called. And so this would just be going straight up 2 on the Cerdà track. The Cerdà track is scored 3 times throughout the game. So as we place our people and then build buildings, we'll be filling up these kind of tracks here. At the end of each one, we will do a scoring. So this first scoring, second scoring, third scoring, also triggering the end of the game. This right here is going to be placing the malignment? No.
Which ones is it?
These tiles here. So they're victory point condition tiles. You can see 3 of the 4 of them. I kind of cheat that over a little.
Action tiles.
But they will correspond to ways that you can get extra victory points. You can fit 5 onto your board. Moderniste, that is the word. So there'll just be different ways you can score victory points at the end of the game. Again, like Paul mentioned, everything is like point salad. Everything is going to be victory points, right? I mentioned with tram, that's scoring, this is scoring. This right here.
Thanks for tuning in.
This right here is getting 3 victory points and scoring 3 victory points. Hello, future. And getting the silk, the cloth, right? One of the 2 resources. This right here will be taking from your stack of roads, and you will place them on, there are small roads running horizontally and vertically. And then large roads actually also do too. But you'll be placing a road, and what the roads do is they just score immediate victory points. So the first road scores 1. The second road would score 2 victory points because it's 1-2, right? Now, if I had placed it here, I would get this immediate, but it would only score 1 for itself because it's not a continuous road. The large roads are the same, but they will actually just cover any of the large road spots throughout. getting 2 coins, just one of the 2 resources, upgrading your Modernisme victory condition points at the end. So the multipliers right now are this scores 1, 1, 1 times whatever it is. This is 2, and you can upgrade those to higher amounts. This right here is placing an intersection. So intersections will actually go onto where we are placing people. And then anytime you or your opponent goes there, you will then get to get one of whatever has been revealed. So the first one, you just get a coin, but as more are revealed, you'll be getting more, as well as you can choose more to get. Then here is going to be building buildings. I can't remember what these are called. They're like museums or something of that nature. They cost 3. They immediately get 10 victory points. That you go up 2 on the Cerdà track, and then you get to do one of the actions immediately. The first one costs that. The second one actually is cheaper, but also gets a little bit less victory points for it. And then lastly, this will be placing. So at the moment, our storage is limited to just 4 pieces. You will place a tile into this kind of board here, getting cobblestones. Yeah, that's what it is. Getting the points immediately and opening up more storage, as well as in-game victory points.
I think that's it.
I think we just start playing. I of course dropped the bag of thing.
Start playing and then just kind of start showing things as they come up.
Yes, and then I'm sorry. So on your turn, you place your things, you do your actions, and then you build. If you can, you have to build. Also, I'm going to give you your first 2 of these guys. I'll take my first 2.
And these are supposed to be hidden.
And we'll kind of go over the building, but it's going to be what's actually building Barcelona. And it will be ways of scoring kind of immediately victory points, as well as forcing the timer of the game. Okay, that's it. That was a lot. Probably not the best job of teaching, but it's what I did without having to get a very super in-depth teach, and for us to just kind of get playing, because otherwise I could have taught this for 45 minutes.
So one other thing, for these, we have to determine first, second player, right? So we can use those if you just want to figure that out. And then I think second player gets 1 extra silk. I was trying to find it, but I don't remember exactly.
I don't remember that rule.
Okay.
Actually, I'm very certain that is not a rule.
Okay. You're probably right.
Blue. I am first player.
Okay. So you're first.
Yeah. Okay, so I did all that. I have no idea what I want to do first.
There is... And that's one good thing about this game is all that changes. So this is unlike any of our other games that we've played.
So I think I'm going to... I feel like building roads or intersections is like a solid first play.
I would agree.
So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to go here. So I'm going to build intersection and build a couple roads. You can do those in any order. So let's build the roads first.
Yep.
And already tough choices. I need resources most likely. Trying to think what else I want to do. And again, this game is pretty thinky. Every decision you make
affects.
The game's going to come out pretty tight. Score's probably going to be within 10 or 15 points in a scale of, I'm going to say, 200, 250 or so. It's pretty tight, and everything you do matters. So I'm curious, do I just straight up take coins? I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to do 1. And so I will immediately get 1 point for this.
Yep.
And I get a coin. And then I'm about to spend coin, I think.
Did we go into these at all?
I didn't cover what we are scoring on.
Okay. So at the end here, whenever this track, when one of those fills out, we will score this one, and it's 5 coins. So for up to 5 coins, how many ever coins you have, it's 2 victory points per coin.
I'm just going to take another coin. I'm going to take this coin. Yeah, we're just doing that. I'm getting another coin. Okay, then I am going to...
And you're getting your victory points.
So 1 more victory point. Then I'm going to place an intersection. There's a lot of actually what I would consider pretty good intersections here.
I would agree.
I'm going to take this one. I'm going to take this one here.
Okay. Unsure, huh? Ooh.
I am unsure. I think I'm going to do that.
When you place a tile.
Man, there's just so much in this game. I'm gonna... This intersection is pretty strong because I forgot you scored this, too.
Yep, you score the things around it.
So, in fact, I think I'm going to just do that one.
Okay.
So, I pay a coin.
Yep.
And
Put yours over there.
I do have mine over here. I pay a coin. I get a silk,
3
3
victory
points, and a Cerdà. Okay. That's it.
Okay.
I know that's a lot, but that's it.
And you can't build, so that's it.
Yes.
All right. Well, I mean, you kind of took the best spot there, I think, with going for the intersections and some roads. I think... Let's see, what's that first upgrade tile? Is it wide streets?
Large roads.
Large roads,
Yeah.
Cerdà.
Your in-game Cerdà.
The intersections, and then buildings.
Yeah, buildings.
So I think I will... I think I'm going to go...
Large roads.
Whoa. There's us.
Yeah.
I'm going to go here, I think. Yeah, I'm going to go there. That's not where I want to go.
Where were you thinking?
Right here. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm going to go... Maybe not.
And it will cost you a coin.
Yes. Go there. It's going to cost me a coin. And then I will get 2 Cerdà, just because that's going to happen anyway. And then I get to place a intersection. Okay, hold on. I'm not going to do that yet. I'm actually going to do my cobblestone first, because I'm doing this one. And I'm going to go here. which will get me a coin.
Yep.
And then I'm going to play an intersection, which I will go here. That's going to cost me a coin. And then I get no bonuses. That's okay. I feel like that's a pretty strong spot.
Mm-hmm.
So that's it for me. We can't build, so on to you.
Over to me. Okay. Oh, I should have drawn my 2.
Same. Let me grab that one that fell.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just going to do this.
Too much decisions?
Yeah. I'm going to do this. I am going to build an intersection, which I will put so many good intersections. This game, though, it typically has just good layouts. It's what am I going to be doing a lot during this game?
What are you doing? What are you going to do?
I don't know.
You just got to go with your gut.
Yeah.
Which is not you at all.
I did like this place, which I think is going to be good because of how it's like laid out to get two resources together. But like I don't know actually.
There's other ways to get resources.
And so I'm also considering down here on this tram.
Yeah. You know that's going to come into play later in the game.
So it's like, where on the tram is it? Could be there.
But at what point does the intersections not matter?
You're right. So like, yeah. Right. I'd only go there 3 more times throughout the course, and that's if I don't go more or do others. I'm half tempted to do this one because I just never think that's really a bad thing. It also goes up 2 Cerdà, and it gives me coins.
It doesn't go up 2 Cerdà. Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what? Okay. I'm sorry. I'm going to play the intersection second. First, I'm going to do this. I'm going to take the intersection one, and I'm going to put it here. So it's going to cost me a coin and 2 silk. Coin and 2 silk. And then I'm going to play, and I am going to play the intersection here, I think.
Okay.
So it's going to cost a coin.
Yep, but you get 2 back.
I get 2 back. And then I go up
twice on the Cerdà.
1, 2. And then I can build, and I think I'm going to build. So how building works, first time we're covering building. You build. If you can build, you have to build. So in this case, I can build because these are our 3 different buildings, and they kind of correspond to the different classes. So the first building here is any 2 things.
Any 2 civilians.
That share.
Citizens.
Like an intersection on a block will then build. So in this case, I can definitely do that. Now, I have a choice whether I want to build this one or this one. Because this one requires at least 1 red, and you're always taking from the top. So in this case, I do have a red. The last one here requires 1 blue, the upper class, but also 2 other workers. And you can build over the top of things. So in this case, I think I'm going to build the red one. So I'm going to take those. And we're going to go, wrong spot, here and here. I'm going to build this one. So the first thing happens, I move up my...
Yep.
It's not called...
Sagrada.
Sagrada. That's
Yep.
it. I wanted to say Grande. And so because I pass this first threshold, I
So
can
this
choose...
first one is 3 victory points, a coin or a silk, 1 on the Cerdà, 2 victory points, coin and silk, or 5 victory points.
Ooh, that's tough. Do I want this Cerdà? I almost might just take the 5 victory points. Will the coin and silk help me? I'll think about that for a second. I'm going to, unfortunately, go down on the Cerdà. I'm going to flip this. I place my first building marker here, and then I get 5 points from this.
First one to build on any of the rows.
And you, honestly, can probably start going while I think which of those tiles I'm going to take.
All right. I'm going to go... I'm going to go up here.
And this gets refilled immediately.
What is that?
Are 3 points per...
3 linking
if you have a building, an intersection that has 3 buildings connected to it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I went up there. So I'm going to be building my roads. So I'll go...
And now, first things first, you went on your own intersection,
so I get a coin.
You get a coin.
I'll go here. That's 1 on the Cerdà. And then I get to build 2 little roads. And we're going to go... You know what? I'm sorry. I'm not going to do the Cerdà. I'm going to get coins. I'm going to get 2 coins. And then I'm going to go here.
And the last thing I should have done on my turn was score for building.
You should have.
1 is available, so...
We get 3 victory points because I have no victory points yet. This should have scored 2 when I played that. This scores 1 when I play that one. And then we're going to go here, which now it's going to score 2. And so then I get to do my cobblestone action. And we're going to go here. And we're going to get the first one, the big roads. I filled this one. I'm going to place one of those tiles.
This.
Yep, I'm taking that one. And you know what? Give me the houses. You know I like the houses.
I do know you like the houses.
And I wish I could play it here, but I'm going to play it here. Don't have enough money to play it there yet. So, all right. That is my turn. I cannot build. And that's it.
Okay, and you actually can build.
Oh, I can build
so
right
you
here.
can build here.
But I can't build on top of this.
So you have to build this intersection.
I can build here, this intersection. So that will go there. These go away.
You will score 3
So that gives me 3 victory points. 1, 2, 3, and we are tied up. And I get to place this there. Awesome.
Okay.
Again, thanks for those of you that are joining us. So this is a Barcelona, very thinky game. Just trying to do out our moves here. There you go.
Okay. I think I'm going to do this. I don't know if it's the best, but I'm just going for it right now.
Which one of these did you take?
Oh, I never did. I assure you this doesn't change. Oh, man. I think I'm going to take the... hope it doesn't come back to bite me, but I'm going to take the 2 victory points and the 1 Cerdà.
Okay. So normally this would go on his board, but it doesn't really fit there.
Yeah,
and there's really no
right here.
no use for it.
And, so we'll just set it down there. So we're going to do it. I'm going to go on my own intersection here.
And you get either a money or 2 victory points.
Yes. So, 1, 2, 3. I'm already going to be maxed on resources, so we're going to do the 2 victory points. 13. And then I am going to actually start by doing this action here.
Okay.
And so I will place this, and we'll just go up to Cerdà.
Planning on having some money this round, aren't you?
I think so. Like, I think that just, it's the way I see him, because now I'm going to take 2 money here, and 2 money there, and a silk, and then 3 points. 2, 3. And then I'm going to build a corner spot.
Mm-hmm.
So,
which corner? Doesn't matter. I think it technically could.
May matter. Yeah, that corner spot. So this will go away, and this will go away.
Yep.
So
you will score 5.
5 from that, as well
21.
as 5 from me there. So that should be 26. And I think that's it. I had a relatively simple turn.
Yep. You do put your little token, and you move up the Cerdà track once.
Okay.
Okay, is right. I'm going to go ahead and go here. And so that's going to get me a cloth, and is it 3 victory points? I think it is. 1, 2, 3. It's going to get me a big road. And my big road will go... I want some bonuses. Not many bonuses.
Yeah, it's either, from what I see, money or Cerdà.
Yep. But even that's 1 money. So I would have 3 total.
It's 1 or 2? It's 2.
But when I cover it, that's 2, and then I get this bonus also. No.
No.
You get the adjacent one.
No,
that's with the intersections. Yeah. Well, let's go here. Or do I get victory points? That's fine. 2 money.
Okay.
And I do get 2 victory points for placing that road.
Yeah.
And then we're actually going to build here, which I can.
Did you get this already?
I did.
Did you move your 3 points?
Did.
Okay. So, yep, you're going to build here.
Yep. And I will build... Go down the Cerdà. How many more turns do we have here? Oh, this is going to end it.
This will end it. So if you go down the Cerdà, you will...
I lose
4 points because of it.
Ugh. So, okay, so we don't want to go down the Cerdà.
I'm sorry, you would lose 8 points because of it.
Yeah. Don't want to go down the Cerdà. We'll go here. So actually, hold on. No. If I build this one, okay, so I build that, right? This flips over. I go down 1 on the Cerdà. This comes out. I go up 1 on the Cerdà.
Ooh, yeah.
So that goes back up. And then, I get another coin. That's 2 more victory points. Actually, that's 4 more victory points.
Yeah.
Or do I just get 5 victory points?
Well, if that's the options.
Right, so I'm going up 11 because of these.
Okay.
So that will be 27. And then, do I go up? It's more resources.
Hang on. No, this is what you want. Because that's 3 victory points, plus you'd be gaining
4 more.
4 more. So that's worth 7 to you.
Exactly
And
what I
you
want.
get the coin.
Yeah. So we'll go there. It's getting me a coin. So that's 3 more victory points. I should be at 30. And then I got my coin.
Okay. And now we have hit the first scoring because one of the classes made it to the end. So how scoring will work, we will score every coin you have is worth 2 points. So 2, 4, 6, 8 for me.
Yep, I got 10.
10 for Paul. And then it is multiplied by this. So
20.
Paul's is 20.
I should be at 50. And yours is
What did I
8
say?
times 4, 32.
32.
So you should be at
1, 2,
58.
58.
Okay,
Okay.
pretty good.
Then the first thing, we clear these Modernese tiles. So those are no longer available. We then reveal 4 more. We reset Cerdà.
So what do we get? We have
So we
Placed
have placed
things.
Modernese tiles.
Your
Yours
stack
being the
on the
bottom of the
bottom.
stack. The number of passenger cubes, and this is linked
small roads.
Small roads.
Okay. That was my turn. Let me grab my 2
Oh,
citizens,
I
which
keep
you
forgetting
didn't
that.
get either.
I'm so excited to watch you.
And back to you.
Back to me. What do I want to do here?
So on this next one, it's we're scoring how many of these have no more tokens in them.
Yeah.
I guess technically it's guests in the buildings, citizens in the buildings.
I don't actually like too many of my options here. So I think I'm going to never mind. I like exactly one of my options.
That's all you need.
Let me go up here. Yeah. Okay. So the first action I'm going to do is to buy my building. So it's going to cost me 3. 3.
What is that first one?
The first one is placed tiles.
I'm sorry, this one, yeah.
You get 1
silk for every...
yeah. You get 1 silk for, I think, every building marker you have out.
Pay 321 coins to gain 1 cloth for every block with at least one of the building markers on it. Oh, pay 321. Gain 1 cloth for every block with at least one of your building markers on it.
Yeah. So it's a way of getting a whole bunch of cloth.
So 2 for you right now. This should have gone up one.
I think I'm going to do the intersection one.
Yeah. I honestly don't know why that took long for you to decide that.
Well, I wasn't certain I was going to do that. So
10.
I go to 68. I place an intersection that doesn't cost anything. And that one would have cost 2. That was ultimately the decision maker there. Where do you want to go, Paul?
Where do I want to go? Let me start thinking about it. No, I'm just kidding. I know exactly where I'm going.
Do you? Well, since you do. Maybe I just pick the ones I want to go to.
Yeah, worry about yourself.
I really want to get a bonus. There's not a lot left.
There's not.
This is a good one, but I don't really like the linking Cerdà plus that. It's a decent one. 2 silk. I love this one, but I wouldn't do it many times throughout the game.
Which one?
This one.
Yeah.
I suspect you're also going in this column here.
It's a possibility.
Actually, I would kind of suspect you go here. But technically, the order in which you do things. Oh, I might gamble on that's where you're going to go. Since I'm not sure, though, I'm going to go here. I'm going to get 3 points and 2 coins.
Okay.
It's really the 3, 2 coins. Decision maker. So I did that. Now I build 2 roads. Do I get points or do I get stuff? Point stuff. Bless you. Let's go. Doesn't matter. We get 2 points for that, and then it will be 3 points for that. So 5 points. And I get a silk. And then that's it. I did my 2 actions. Now I build.
Okay.
I should have went up 2 Cerdà. Plus 1 Cerdà for this. Now I build.
Yeah. Pink or green?
You know, I'm not big on this track, but you are.
I mean, maybe. Maybe not.
Yeah, we'll do pink. I'll go down a Cerdà.
Okay. And then you get, you actually just go up 1, yeah.
Not yet.
Okay. So thematically, I don't know if you read much about it, but you're going down on the Cerdà track. You get 6 victory points, so 82. You go down on the Cerdà track because this wasn't his ideal of the city. He wanted open spaces. So on this one, you go up because only part of it is covered, and you still have openings. Here, you're blocking off people from coming in. But that helped the Sagrada family because that's what they want. So that's why you're getting that track.
Oh, okay.
There you go. A little bit of a theme for you people out there.
Okay, you're up.
Okay, well, I'm 100% glad you didn't go here.
I knew you were, but I thought
it
might be the only time in the game you actually do it.
It's a possibility. So, anyway, there's my 3 because the order does matter. And this is the part where I'm unsure of. I would love to place a... what is it called? Intersection right now. But that's only 3 victory points. I also would really like to play one of those tiles for free.
This should be, I'm going to grab it. It should be 6 victory points. It'll cost 2.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'll grab it.
Did we do that for all of them? Yeah.
I think the rest are right.
The rest are good.
Yeah.
But I also want to play the actual building. Not the building, the tiles from the top. So I think I'm going to take this one.
Okay.
So that's 10. 2 on the Sagrada. And then I get to place one of those tiles. And I think I want that first one. And I get to play it for free. And we're going to go big.
It will still cost you the coin. Yeah.
It's no cloth. Okay, that's fine.
It still costs you the coin.
Yeah, that works for me. So that was my building action. And then I get another 3 victory points. Plus a silk or a cloth, whatever you may call it. And then I can build, and I actually can build on top of yours.
Mm-hmm.
Or I could build another corner slot here.
Mm. Oh, yeah. I didn't think about that.
If I build a corner slot, I don't get any of this stuff. I'm going to do this. I'm gonna go over here. Okay. So I'll build one of each. Or one of each citizen will go there. And we're going to put this one on top. So yours will go there. Mine will go here.
Mm-hmm.
Now, unfortunately, I do go down 2 on the Sagrada track. But I do gain 7 victory points. And I do gain 2 here. So 1, 2. So I get another one. What do I want? I think I will get...
While you're thinking about that.
Yeah. One on the... I'm going to go here. I'm going to get 5 victory points and a coin. Yeah. And then, did I get these 6? I don't think I did. I was at 50. I did my 10 for the building. Then I did 5. And then, what else did I do? 5 and 7. 72.
And 3.
And 3. So I did not do my 6 yet.
Okay.
81. Okay. That's it. pretty good move. Happy with that one.
I'm sorry, I missed. What did you take?
I took 5 victory points and a money.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm going to go here. And yeah, I'm going to go there. I'm going to play... I'm not super certain, but I think this one. This is yours at the bottom of a building stack.
I believe so. Gain 2 victory points for each of your building markers on the main board that are placed at the bottom of their stack. On non-corner buildings.
Non-corner, okay. Well, that part is kind of important.
That is part. It's important. There's also 2 of them.
2 what?
There's a blue one and a
well, the other would be this, which are taken out
sense.
if.
Okay.
I still think. It's gonna be close, but I think I'm gonna try it. So we'll do that here. So it costs a coin and the silk. And then, well, where did I place? I placed here. And then I'll do this one, which also cost a coin and a silk. To place another intersection. Spend my last coin.
Got what I'm doing. I think I got what I'm doing.
I'm sorry. Let me. What do I want this intersection?
Yeah. Maybe, I'm not sure.
I'm kind of not sure.
That's your name? Not sure?
No. Where are you going? That'll help me place this. I'm going to do it. I'm going to pay 1 coin to do it there, then I just get a coin back.
Okay. And 3 victory points.
And 3 victory points, because I knew that was going to happen, for sure. Planned it. Okay, and I think that's it, right? I went here, I did that action, I did this action.
What did you place? Oh, the 3.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, yeah.
And then I'll build here.
And you want a pink or a green?
The green.
Okay. So you go up 1 on the Cerdà track.
I go down 1. I would go up 1 because I'm removing this, so...
Why do you go down 1?
I'm playing the pink, right?
Oh, no, you said green.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant pink.
Okay.
So, kind of a net neutral there. That goes there. And then I go up 1 here. And...
you get your second building. So there's 7 victory points, a Cerdà, and 4 victory points, or 2 of any combination.
I am very broke. And I can't do a ton when I'm broke.
What is that one? Cloth.
Cloth. In-game cloth. I don't know, so I think I'm going to take the 7 victory points.
Okay.
I'm going to take 7 victory points because I don't really know. You don't even know. So I get 7, and then I should get...
you should get 7 more. 99. That, you're almost at 100.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
I think that's it.
Yeah, so you went where I wanted to go, for sure. So I'm kind of debating, do I even want to go there now? And I think I do. So, unfortunately, you get to decide 2 of something.
Mm-hmm. Sort of seems good.
I'll let you do that. So first thing that I'll do is...
let's do Cerdà. I think I... See, now that you went there, because that was like... I actually went there.
Because you wanted to?
I thought, that's a spot I think Paul will want to go, but if he doesn't...
Mm-hmm. I will. You will.
I will, sure.
Okay, I'm going to do the building first. I'm not going to do the building first because I don't have enough money. I'm going to do the cobblestone action first, which will go here and get me a money and a cloth. Nope, I take that back. I'm going to do the road action first because that will get me money as well and victory points. So we're going to go...
I'm going to take the cloth.
1 and 2. You have some on your side over there.
I do, but I like yours. I like that one. It was a good pattern.
1 and 2. Okay, so I put those 2 roads there. That gets me 2... oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. I put that one and this one. So that's 2 victory points. So that was a cobblestone action. And then I'm doing the buying a building action. And that first one is cobblestones, so I think I'm going to do that one. I'm sorry. I was buying a building, which is not one of those. I paid 3.
I need my chips. Sorry.
I'll do this one. Okay, so I bought that building for 3. I get 1, 2. I get 2 of these. So I will do... I think I have to do this. Do 2 more on the Cerdà and 4 victory points. And that went up twice here. And then building cobblestone, and then I get to do the tram action, which is just placing it somewhere, and then I can place a no. First time is just placing it somewhere. and doing an action in that row, or
If you drop off a passenger, so you pay the 1 coin.
But I can't drop off a passenger on my first one. It's just placing
No,
it,
you
right?
can.
Oh, you can. Ooh. We're going to go here. And I'm going to pay a coin and drop off a passenger. And we're going to drop off this passenger right here. Hold on, how does it work for victory points for if you drop off a passenger? I score that road again?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, but I have to drop off a passenger where I'm at. So where am I going? Do I want to do a cobblestone action again?
So many actions, right? That's what makes it tough.
I think I do want to do a cobblestone action. So I'm going to do a cobblestone action. And for that cobblestone action, we're going to... Did I place 2 roads? Oh, I should have gone up one on the Cerdà here for this one. Did I place 2 more roads? Do I go up on the Cerdà track again? I'll place... We're going to go here. We're going to upgrade one of these. And we'll upgrade the house one. Man, is this one worth it? I knew I should have flipped those. That's okay. I'll get rid of one there. That's my move. All right, now I got to build. And I'll build with these 2. I'll build a corner. That's going up 1 on the Cerdà track.
That doesn't.
No, for this one here.
Oh, for free. Yeah.
And then I get 7 victory points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me just double check. I bought a house. I did the tram. Oh, I should have scored 2 victory points here. And I did the cobblestone action. Yeah, that's it. Okay. To you.
To me.
Now I just need resources.
I know a lovely spot to go to for some resources.
I see that. You've got a lovely spot in Barcelona set up for that, huh?
Yeah, I know a very lovely spot to go to. I got tiles I didn't really want.
Oh, I need tiles.
So I'm like half tempted to go to a space I don't really care too much about. I think I am. I think ultimately this is better for me, so I'm going to go here.
Mm-hmm.
Do I want the corner spot? Let me do this. Do I want this spot? Oh, no, I definitely don't want that spot. Tram and this. That's probably okay. That's probably okay, I figure. So, let's do it. So, I'm going to do this action.
Intersection.
It cost me 2 coins. So I didn't know what I was going to do with my intersection anyway, or my tram anyway, so why not just go here, so I'll pay 1.
Yep. And you get 2.
Score 1. Get 2. Paid 1, and then now I have enough to do this. Exactly enough to do this. I also don't have resources. So I can't place it on an intersection. I mean, on
a diagonal intersection. For those of you guys watching us, thanks for joining. We appreciate it. We're here playing Barcelona. This is a little bit of a heavier game than what we normally live stream, but, you know, it's always a good time. So if you guys are out there, we appreciate you guys watching. Thanks.
2 silk. What am I doing next turn? I think I might just do that. Make it easy. Or way over here. Oh man, so many choices. I feel like you're not going to do any more of these because you just haven't.
I mean, I might. I've been kind of debating it, but
I feel like you're either going to do roads on your own, or you're going to go to this one. Yeah, I'm kind of okay either way. I'll just take the 2 silk.
Okay.
Okay. And then I build, right? I did this.
Yep.
Now I build. So build these 2 to do an intersection.
And you're the first one there.
So I get 5 plus 9.
105, 14. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I think that's it.
Okay.
I will be right back while you're deciding your turn.
Go ahead. I am actually going to go on a tram slot, I think. Yeah. I'm going to go here. And that's going to let me place a major road, which we will place here. That will get me 2 coins. Sorry, so we went there, placing that, 2 coins, 2 victory points for going there. And then I'm going to do my train action, And we can move the tram up to 2 times, but moving it on one of your own roads is free. We can move it 2 times, right?
That is correct.
But your roads are free. So I went right here. Ooh, I'm not going to be able to build. That's okay. That's fine. Okay, so I built a big road. I went here. I got 2 coins for it. And now I can go, this is free. That's 1, and then this is free. What do I want to do here?
And what did you get to get your resources?
So I went here. I built a road, and right here there was 2 gold that I covered up. So I've moved my tram once. I think I might want to just activate it there. I'm just going to activate it there. So that's going to score another 2 victory points. And then I have to pay a cloth. And then I get to get one of those, and I'm going to do this cobblestone one. I wish I had more cloth, but that's okay. We're going to go there, and it's going to cost me a coin. And then I cannot actually build. So that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna. I'm gonna go here. Yeah, I'm gonna go there. I placed on my thing. So I'm gonna go up a Cerdà. I'm going to. I have 2 cloth. I don't actually know what I want here.
A lot of decisions going on.
I feel like if I go on this track, I'm gonna regret it. It's also just like a free bump up that track,
Yeah, right? You like tracks, bumping tracks? So for 3, you've got 10 victory points, 3 of any resource, 6 victory points, and 2 of any resource.
This is linked roads. Mm-hmm. Which kind of has like a low ceiling.
Yeah, it's 4.
But it's also free.
Yeah.
Alright, that's the difference. Could I end the game with a ton of cloth? To end the game with a ton of cloth, I have to make my last action getting this thing, right? I don't know that I want to commit to that.
Mm-hmm.
How many of these have I bumped up? Have I not paid for any yet?
No.
I'm going to take that one.
Okay.
Because I'm just kind of unsure. Oh, wait. I'm not taking. What am I doing? I'm deciding what I want to do. God, too many decisions, especially with these intersections. Okay. I did this. I did this. I think I am going to take the cloth. The last one, I will just... I guess I will do up that track.
Okay.
Yeah. One time's fine. Coda, it's okay. Okay, that was just for placing my people. But the rest, I know what I was kind of going to do, so it's pretty easy. I'm going to buy a tile, which I was deciding... Which one did I say? This
That one, yeah.
I think I'm going to place it there. Yeah. Yeah, final answer. There. Which cost a cloth. Then I'm upgrading. I'll pay 2 to upgrade this one. Then I'm dropping this. And I think I'm going to do roads. Do I do the Cerdà? Are you going to end it? Good.
End it.
The next scoring. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. I'm going to do roads. Yeah. We'll just get...
So that's
4 points.
4.
And it's going to be 1 no matter where I place it. So let's do it on the... This 3 points.
Move yours up 3 more.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I did that, I did that, I did that. Now I build.
A green one or a pink one.
If you end it, you end it. So who cares? I'll do the pink one.
Okay.
So
right here. So you go down on the Cerdà,
Yep.
but you go back up.
That makes me go up.
And then you go up 1 on the... Yep.
Sakurada.
And
this goes here and here, and I score 9.
you get either 6 victory points, and you should be at 31. Okay. So 6 victory points, and then 2 of any mix and match resource, 10 victory points, or 3 mix and match resources.
Let's do the 6 and mix and match.
I did never grab my tiles. Okay.
6.
This is like where I want to be. I feel like I need a tram action.
I'm going to take this. And coin.
There's no more real good intersections. That's 6 victory points. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we're gonna go here. It's gonna cost me a coin. No. Hold on. I want this stupid tram. We can do this. I'll go here. And we'll move the tram to here. No. To here. Yep. And then I get to... I moved the tram. I get... Hold on, I'm sorry. I was here. I want to do a cobblestone action. And a tram action. That's the only way I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
No, I can drop off a passenger and do a cobblestone action.
Mm-hmm.
So I need a tram and cloth. How can I do this? There's cloth there. I need one cloth to drop off one passenger. I don't think I can do it this turn. I'll go here. No, then I can't drop off a passenger. It's not worth it. Then I can't build. Will you refill that one for me?
Yes. It is the number of intersection, like corner slots, can't be shared. So at the moment you have 2.
Mm-hmm. Of diagonal intersections? Is that what it is?
The
diagonal intersections can't be shared?
Yeah.
Okay. I might go here. I think this is what I'm going to do instead. I'm going to go here. On my own space. But then I can't build. I need to build. I'm sorry. I'm getting all...
Also, to keep things honest, at some point I accidentally grabbed an extra stack.
I have to build. I'm going to go here. I'm not sure where I'm going. There's nowhere I can build a 3, so I have to build a 2.
Yes.
So many decisions.
Do we know what happens if we run out of our build cubes?
You still build. I saw that. It's in here somewhere. I did see that.
You just don't have markers anymore?
Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry.
You're good.
We're going to go here.
Okay.
We're going to get... Okay, I'm going to do this in an order. Oh, I build at the end. So I'll go down 1. I just won't do that one. Okay. All right, so we're going here. And that gets me 2, which is 4 victory points. And then I get to build a large road. Non-connecting, that gives me more victory points. So I'll go here. That gets me 2 more victory points. And 2 more for placing the road. And then I'm going to build. And I will build this one. Yeah. So that's 1 more. And these 2 go away.
What was 1 more? I'm sorry.
Because this was 1 up the Cerdà.
Oh, 2 more.
2 more, yeah.
Okay.
11. And then that's 9 victory points there. So we're at 19. That doesn't go. All right, that's it.
Okay. So that is now our second scoring. Okay. So your multiplier is 4 minus 3. I have 3.
I have
so
2.
mine is 6. Yours is 8.
Yep.
Is that right?
Well, I have 2 minus 6. Yours is 9.
Oh, yeah. Each spot is... Oh, yeah. So that's 3 times 3 is 9.
And mine is 6.
And yours is 6.
Yeah, so 9 times 3 is 27.
27. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
20 more.
64.
Okay. And mine is 8 times 4 is
32.
And it's not 8. It's 6 times 4
6
is
times
24.
4, 24. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 43.
Up more. There you go.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay, that was our second scoring.
These get refreshed. Those get refreshed.
These 2 get refreshed. We are shuffling these.
So let's see what happens when you run out of buildings.
It may not happen. I'm just curious because we're building pretty evenly. Most of the time we have had a runaway one. Like the last couple we played.
All right, it's on you. You just don't put one on there?
Okay.
That's just a victory points way of marking. Doesn't really matter who has more.
Out here?
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of does.
I mean, but it limits your victory points. Like, this is the maximum that you could have.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. I think I'm going to do... this action.
Okay. And this last one is linking buildings.
Well, hello, Shelby. Thank you for joining us. What is toward the end? Probably 30 minutes left of the game.
Possibly, yeah. Thanks for joining us, Shelby. You're in on a brain melter here. This is Barcelona. 2 victory points per block in your longest uninterrupted vertical or horizontal line of blocks.
Yeah, that. I'm going to go... I'm going to do my try.
Oh, I didn't get my citizens. Shelby, I saw you guys went, was it to Rocky Mountain National Park?
I'm going to go do the tram first.
Okay.
So I'm going to go 1, 2.
Mm-hmm. Unsure.
So I'm going to go 1, 2 here. And we'll drop off there. Cost 1.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we are very focused on this one. This one is everything you do gets points.
Yes.
Everything you do gets points.
So I dropped off here, which caused me to do this.
Mm-hmm. And it's just combo,
Which gives me this and this. And then I do this.
Saw Greg and Mo. Very cool. Hey, Coda.
Which will raise that. I think that's all I'm doing. That's
okay. So that was everything.
Yeah,
you did
that was
your
everything,
tram, you did your cobblestone, you did that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I build.
Shelby, was it planned to see them? I'm assuming it was.
I'm going to build here. So green and a blue. And that's building a green.
A green. So you went up 1 on the Cerdà track. Mm-hmm. You're building right here. And you get 12 victory points. So you're up here. 1, 2, 76.
Okay.
Okay. On to me. So I'm going to...
Actually, 1 more on this Cerdà.
No, yeah. I need resources. Where can I go to get resources without giving Devin 3 bonus?
I know a very good spot.
You do know a very good spot. Yes, went for the park, but saw them before we left. That's awesome. Ooh. I think I might do that. Let's go there. Yeah. Now I need stupid cloth. I need cloth. Can't do anything without cloth. I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
It's gonna get me a cloth and 3 victory points. 1, 2, 3. Then I'm gonna move my. No, I'm not gonna move my tram.
Not from that spot, you're not.
Not from that spot. Not doing that. I hate this. This is so much. I want this to be right here. That's where I want it. That's what I want.
You can just go to the bonus.
I have a cloth. I have a cloth.
You have a cloth because you just took it from here.
Oh, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Did you take 3 points too?
I took it back.
Okay.
I did take that one back for sure.
You didn't just like all of a sudden like, oh, I can do exactly what I want.
I did have what I needed. What was I thinking? And you took the cloth money one, I think, didn't you?
I did not.
Oh, I thought you did. Maybe I did that last time. Something. Okay. Oh, then I can't build. No, I can. I can build here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. You get 3 bonuses.
I do get 3 bonuses.
And I'll let you do that now because I know that's going to take you forever to decide.
It's the Cerdà.
1, 2, 3.
I think I really need a cloth.
And then... Okay, so I got my bonuses there. I'm going to do a cobblestone action. And for my cobblestone action, I want to place a large road. I wish you could move the tram with a cobblestone action. I'm going to get another cloth here.
You need a cloth?
Okay. That's my moves.
Oh, dang. You were so fast. I got a cloth.
Oh, I still got to build.
I moved up to Cerdà.
I will build this corner slot. This one here. That moves me up 1 on the Cerdà. And I get 13 victory points. 1, 2, 3. 59. Yep. Okay. Now it's on you.
Mm-hmm.
I need to do those things. Excuse me.
I have 2 spots I really want to go.
Did you get all 3 bonuses? You went up on the Cerdà.
I got a cloth.
You got a cloth.
I don't think I did my 3rd one. What's my 3rd one going to be? Maybe money. Do I need money? No, I don't need money. Maybe just 2 points? Let's Take 2 points. Who cares?
Might as well.
Okay,
now it's your turn. What a game. Let's see. What do I need to do? I'm so used to this one being the tram action from just that first game that we played.
Yeah.
That it's like, I have to go in the middle, but I don't.
Let's see. I want... Just... I'll go
I think I know what I'm doing.
Go up here. I'm okay with that. I placed 2 roads.
Okay.
Just going to be here, so 2 points. 3 points. I get a cloth. And I'm going to spin the 2 cloth to go here. I think that's it. Pretty simple.
Okay.
And I'll build
a pink building?
Oh, do I have to?
Green.
Pink building or a green building? Green goes up the Cerdà. How close are we to ending it?
I cannot end it next turn.
Yeah, not quite there, right? Oh, no, pretty close.
I mean, you could...
It's actually... Oh, wait, this goes here. This goes here.
Yeah,
I mean, I have to build no matter what, so...
Yeah.
It's U2 blue, so... Maybe I pick the green building. I'll pick the green one.
Okay.
Go up this Cerdà.
And where was that? Right here?
Yes. There's there.
Okay.
And I get 13. 396.
You're about to be at 200.
That's true. I gotta keep my sweet token. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go... The thing is, I really want to clear this spot up.
It's a pretty good spot.
It's a very good spot. But unless I go here or here, spot's not getting cleared up for the rest of the game.
Yep. I didn't realize that too.
So, not necessarily what I want to do. I could place an intersection. Could do that. I'm going to go here.
Okay.
I'm going to gain 2 coins. And then I'm going to move my tram. And it's going to go 1, 2. I'm going to pay off a passenger.
Okay, you score 1.
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm doing a cloth and a coin. Then I'm going to buy a building. Hold on. Where did I just go? Here. Yeah. Buy a building. And I will buy... Do I get cloth for everything? Why not? I've been needing cloth. So I'll buy this one. So that's 10 victory points. 2 Cerdà. And then I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cloth.
Is that right?
I think so, isn't it? Oh, wait, no, hold on. That might be for corner buildings.
That seems like a lot.
For every block with at least one of your building markers on it. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Every block?
I can't even remember. What is a block? I mean, that sounds more reasonable. I will say that.
Let's see if we can figure it out here. Just doing some roll check here just to make sure.
I think it, you know what?
I mean, we've said this is a block.
Yeah, here it is. A block is the smallest square formed by 2 pairs of parallel intersecting streets.
Okay. And then going back to that
so it's
tile,
6.
it's 1 for every block. So, wow.
That's really good.
3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I bet you wish and I wish we would have gotten that cloth one.
Indeed.
Okay. So I ended here. I did my tram, I did my building, and I did my coins. So now I will build. We're going to build right here. And that's a blue and a pink. That's 13 victory points. We're doing... this one. So that's... Which one did I do? Yeah. That's going up twice on the Cerdà track. Because I cleared it here. And 13 victory points. Okay. To you. You were first player, so if you end it, I get another turn. Okay.
I can't end it. But... I think...
Okay.
I can't end it. As much as I wish I could. But maybe you can. Feels playing like it's the final.
So if I end it, we both get another turn?
No, that's it.
That's it.
If I go here, I don't build at all. Which is not great. Not great when the minimum build is 13 points. Yeah, that's not great. I feel like I have to build. It's 13 points.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know where I want to go. I want to go right here. Yeah. I'm going to take a victory point tile. I guess I might as well take this one. Pay 1 coin for it. Yes. Paid 1 coin for it. I built this long way. I'm going to go here. Yeah, get a Cerdà. And then I just build. Okay.
You're building a green?
I am.
You built in the one spot that I wanted to build.
You can still build there.
No, I can't.
I get 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
No,
Okay.
I cannot build there. I could build here, but not here. Because it's connected. That would have given me the 4 that I need. You've already got your 4 here.
Mm-hmm.
So, I wonder if diagonals count. Should look that up.
Give me the thing. No.
You've got it over there. But that wouldn't really be what I want to do anyway. It possibly could. No. Okay.
Uninterrupted vertical or horizontal.
Okay. Well, this is my dilemma. I want to upgrade both of these. This one's free. So how can I get that action twice? I can't unless I do my tram. I need 1 more coin for my tram. This is the space for the tram. I could build a road, but I can't build a road and a tram. I can end the game. I have a blue.
Honestly, at this point, you connect to almost anything and you end the game.
Yes. Yeah.
You would have to, like, build up there with a red, and that would be the only way to keep going.
So, and then you would end it. Here's your citizens.
Yeah.
And you would end it, and how many more victory points can you get?
And we would each get a turn.
Yes.
There is that.
Definitely have to upgrade this one and this one. And I've got the cloth for it. I just need the moves. I need the coin.
Gameplay is very tight, right?
It does. What if What if...
If this changes everything? Dropped off passenger.
Does not change much. But what if I built the last building? I need this stupid one to go away.
You got a red. You could go there and make that go away, and you'd still get to use it.
If I have a red, what do you mean?
Because you could build a corner spot.
Oh, yeah. No, I know that. But then... Oh, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Will you... How many more do you have than me? You have about 20 more points than me. A little bit more than that. I'm going to get right now... I'm going to say at least 16 from building.
Yeah, minimum 16.
I could get 26 from buying a house. No. Yeah. I just won't be able to upgrade both of those. This one is worth to me, I think 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Multiply times 2, that's 2. This one would be 3 times 4 is 12. I'll be giving up 2 victory points by doing this one instead of that one. Going here. Can't do my tram action. I don't have enough money to build. Okay. Okay.
You got it.
We're going here. Oh, and then I can't build anything. The game does not end if I go there.
The game doesn't end if you go there.
I'm not going to do that. I'm going to end it. I need to end it. I need one more coin. I wish this was coins instead of cloth. I'm gonna go here. Still doesn't technically end it.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't want to end it.
Actually, we're talking about ending it. The spaces you can go to end it. I don't know what your bottom one is.
No, that wouldn't end it. Really, I guess is here.
Assuming you have 2 blue.
Let's see if it comes back. Hey, it came back, I think. Okay, sorry about that. Some technical difficulties. Recording. All right. So we're still just trying to decide where I can go. So I could... But... Okay, I don't think I'm going to end it.
Okay.
I don't think I'm going to. We're going to go here. Still not sure where I'm going. We're going here. We're going there. No.
You're not going to end it.
Oh, my goodness.
I know.
I just need a different order of things. That's all I need. I need to upgrade pieces.
Bankruptcy.
I need to upgrade pieces. But I don't need cloth. I don't need to place any more tiles. I could use 2 Cerdà. If I go here, it costs me a coin, and I can place that there. I can get that and that. We're just going to do this. I could still end it, but I'm not going to. I would have to end it there. I'm sorry. I'm usually not the one that can't make a decision.
Are both yours red?
No.
I mean blue?
No.
Are they green and blue?
I have a blue and a pink.
I mean, you could technically not end it here. With the pinks would not end it.
No, you'd build the corner. You'd build the corner piece.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it'd be 2.
Oh, red. Yeah, you're right. And then I'm scoring 18 victory points.
I mean, you do whatever you want to do.
And then you're scoring 20. Okay.
Let me tell you really quick.
Go ahead.
Let me look at my board. But, no, that's probably...
I don't know.
No. If you free up this spot, I'm going to it.
Very true.
Because I'd be able to. That's probably like the worst spot you could free up.
Yeah, you're absolutely.
I would not free that spot up.
Okay. I'm just going for it. I'm going to go... How can I do another Cerdà? Going up here, that gets me down.
Okay. End it if you, yeah. Oh, that just gets 2 coins in Cerdà.
Yeah. I'm going here. Yeah, I'm going there. I'm going to upgrade one. I get more victory points from this one. Should have swapped those. That's okay. That one's free to do. And then I get 3 victory points and another cloth. I'm pretty sure cloth is worth something at the end of the game.
It's not.
I think it is. We'll have to double check.
We will, but it's not.
2, 3. Okay. This is a terrible move. I don't like it. I'm going to go back. I moved this one up.
You can give your cloth back.
I did.
Oh.
That was one away.
I like going back to freeing up that.
I know
that spot
you
is
do.
so big.
I know you do. This is so...
Honestly, crazy that these kind of 3 intersected like that, because that made that a very valuable
very
spot.
lucrative from the beginning. And I'm holding up the end of the game, and I know it, and I hate it.
That's all right.
I know. I place more roads. I feel like that's not worth anything.
So
It's
a large
worth
road
3
gives you a
victory
Cerdà.
points. A large road gives me a Cerdà. Then I get another Cerdà. I'll get a Cerdà here, so I'll be at 4.
How many large roads have you placed? 1, 2, 3.
I'll get another Cerdà.
You placed 3 large roads?
Mm-hmm.
Or have you placed
No,
4?
I've placed 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
I mean, this spot is pretty lucrative.
It is. I know it is. But
Not to encourage
not
you to go to my space.
for the big road, I know. I know, Devin. All right. Making a decision.
Do which
I'm
one
going here.
You're going to go there.
I'm getting the 3 victory points. Get another cloth that's worth nothing.
You're bumping up.
Bumping up this one. Then I'm building here. And then
Scoring
16. So that's 1, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 16 there. That's it. I go up on the Cerdà track. I go up on the Cerdà track again. Where did I just build? Right here. So that's 2 more victory points. And that's it.
Okay.
That is it.
We made
Wow.
it. We made it to the end. Real quick, before you go into the final scoring of everything.
We're sitting at 209 and 204.
Yeah, I do enjoy, that pointality. But if you made it this far, who knows if you did or not.
Yeah,
but
even with the technical issues.
Yeah, we really do appreciate it. We enjoy these heavier games. There's a lot of downtime. There's a lot of thinking, but they're also the games that we enjoy playing.
Yes.
So, with that said, let's do final scoring. So first, we're going to score the last Cerdà here.
Yep, you got 4, I got 3.
Yes.
You got 4, and I got 3.
I think technically you got 2.
Oh, 2.
It is uninterrupted.
It is uninterrupted. Yep, so I got 2. You're right.
And you technically could have chose to overbuild here, but it would have bumped you down the Cerdà.
Yeah, I would.
I guess it would have come out exactly the same.
Yeah, that's fine.
So
we're good there.
I had how many? 4.
4. So
times 2 is 8.
8
times 4 is
32. 1, 2, 41.
41. Okay.
And then I'm at 2, 4, 16. 1 and then 20. Okay.
Okay.
And now our own player. Oh, here we go. End game scoring.
Yeah.
So our passengers.
No.
And
First,
cobblestones.
yeah. First is cobblestones. So I have 4 from that.
So it's the most open one. I have 11. So 31. Okay.
Next is passengers.
Yep, I'm at 5.
I'm also at 5. 5. Okay.
And then it's our top things up here.
Okay. Want to go through yours first?
Yeah, pretty sure you got it. I'm at 10 here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that I opened up. Times 2 is 10. So 46.
46.
That one I didn't do. Houses, I'm at 3 times 2 is 6 times 3 is 18.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 64.
Yep. And then here I'm at 3 times 2, 6 times 2 is 12. 76. 276.
Okay. Mine here, this is just roads. I think you have 10, which makes me have 8. 6, 7, 8. Yes, so 8 points, so 58.
Yep.
This one here is upgraded, so 3 times 3 is 9.
9.
67. This is mine on the bottom.
Not
does
on
not
corners.
count corners.
4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6.
So 6 times 2.
12 times 3 is 36.
36.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 303.
Okay, and then the last one, I have all 5. Times
1040.
1040.
Wow. You destroyed there at the end.
I did. Wow. Which is crazy because we've played this a couple of times now, and I think this setup was a big point setup.
Yes.
And you find that these things go up to 400, and obviously we didn't quite get there.
Yep.
But
276.
This was a pretty good point getter setup.
I mean, it was close there until the last 2 scoring ones, right? Like,
yeah, and
what'd you get? You got 76 points from those last 2.
from just those 2 there.
Yep. That was good. That was good. I know I said first impressions last time. I said the tram was just kind of tacked on. I don't think so anymore at all whatsoever. I think the tram is absolutely necessary when you have different layouts like this. I think in that first layout, not so much, because that's probably how the game was balanced, right? Like, that's how they played it, and they know these actions work well with each other. When it comes into play like this, and it's a variable setup, you need that tram.
Yeah, I agree. I kind of thought that. I thought, well, the tram probably really bounces because, for what people don't know, the tram is typically on the diagonal. So it's when you go to those center diagonal spots and you do the 3 action. That's the base setup. And the last 2 times we played, we did play the base setup. This is the first time we did more of the vans with having the layover tiles. I also just think that the tram is its own pretty cool little action that you do. So I definitely don't think it's tacked on. I will say, with every playthrough, the game has grown on me. My first playthrough, I was very, it's just a Euro, like, take it or leave it. This one I had a lot of fun playing it. I think knowing the tiles, knowing the stuff, I don't know, it was a fun time.
Yeah, I agree 100%. The first time, like I said, it was just kind of a whatever. I think we were maybe like 10 points separated us on that first one. Second one, I think it was like 15 or so.
It was pretty dang close.
And the second time we played it, it grew on me a little bit more. Like I said, I still... It was fine. This one really did solidify it. I really do think that the variable setup makes this game. And it's just tight. I mean, I honestly thought it was very tight until the end. And obviously, you know, if I could have upgraded this one, that's, you know, a couple more. But that's why we were so focused this entire time. So if you're going to play this one, be prepared to be engrossed the entire time. That took us
about
2:15.
2:15, yeah.
So, and with the teach, that was about 2 hours, you know. So it was good. I really enjoy it. This is one that I think will definitely keep on getting played.
Yeah. So that was Barcelona.
Yeah.
As always, thank you so much for watching, especially if you make it through one of these kind of longer videos like this. But we enjoy them. Hopefully that comes across in our playthrough. It's the type of games that we actually really do enjoy. Not that the other games are not. We just enjoy playing games. But both of us enjoy on the heavier end of things. So
Devin a little more, but
that's true.
Yes.
Might prove in the scoring too,
Yeah.
right? But yeah, so that was
all I care. I improved from my last 2 gameplays, so
that's true.
I'm on the right track.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, so that was Barcelona as always. Did I say that? I'm so used to whatever. I'll say it again. Like, comment, subscribe. All those things help us, help our channel grow. We'll see you on the next one.